Hi, and welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Suzette stitch. This is a very easy stitch to do. If you know how to single crochet and double crochet, you can do this stitch. So you can use any hook size or any yarn for this tutorial. Now, I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook, and the yarn I'm using is Premier Anti-Pilling yarn. It's a 4-weight yarn, and the colorway is Seafoam. All right, so we're going to make our slip knot. Insert your hook and tighten your loop. So for the chain on this stitch, you need an odd number for your chain. Now I'm going to do a chain of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to work into the second chain from the hook. And in that second chain, we're going to be working both a single crochet stitch and a double crochet stitch, both into that second chain. So let's go in that second chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. 2 loops remain, yarn over, go through both loops. Now, working into that same chain, we're doing our double crochet stitch. So yarn over, go into that same chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2 loops. 2 loops remain, yarn over, go through both loops. All right, now we're going to skip the next chain. Go into the following chain, and we're going to do this again. Work a single crochet, and a double crochet into that same chain. And we're just going to keep repeating this until we get to the last chain. So skip the next chain, and the following chain, work a single crochet and a double crochet into the same chain. Skip the next chain, then the following chain, you work both a single crochet and a double crochet into that same chain. Skip the next chain, and the following chain, you work a single crochet and a double crochet stitch. All right, skip the next chain, the following chain gets a single crochet and a double crochet. Okay, we skip the next chain, the following chain, you work a single crochet, if I can get in there, and a double crochet. Okay, you should have 1 chain left. That last chain will just get a single crochet stitch. All right. Okay, we are at the end of row 1. So you want to chain 1 and turn your work. Now, row 2 is the repeat row. And it's very similar to row 1. The only real difference is when you work your single crochet and double crochet stitch, it's always done in the single crochet stitch of the previous row. And when you skip your stitch, that's always the stitch, the double crochet stitch of the previous row. And that's really the only difference. All right. So in the first stitch, which is actually the single crochet stitch of the previous row, we're going to work both a single crochet and a double crochet stitch, both in that stitch. All right, you skip the next stitch, and that stitch was the double crochet stitch of the previous row. Then you go into the following stitch, and we do our single crochet stitch and double crochet stitch. You skip the next stitch. The following stitch gets both a single crochet stitch and a double crochet stitch. All right, skip the next stitch, and the following stitch, you work both a single crochet and a double crochet stitch. Skip the next stitch. The following stitch, you work your single crochet and double crochet stitch. All right, skip the next stitch. The following stitch gets both a single crochet and a double crochet stitch. All right, skip the next stitch. The following stitch gets both your single crochet and a double crochet stitch. And you should have one stitch remaining. And remember, the last stitch always gets a single crochet stitch. All right, and that's it for row 2. And you just keep repeating row 2. And that is how you do the Suzette stitch. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And let me know if you do this stitch or if you've learned this stitch already. Let me know in the comments. All right, so now I'm going to leave the keyword for January's giveaway. I'm going to pick 5 people randomly. Each person that I pick will get 5 extra entries into January's giveaway. So the key word is snow. Snow is the key word. And I'm going to pick 5 people randomly, and each one of those 5 will get 5 extra entries into the giveaway. So I hope everyone has a fabulous Yarny day. Bye.